Peekaboo! I see you. Rachel, do you like my hat? Ah! It fell. Hi, I'm Sarah, and these are my kids, Rachel and Benjamin. Everyone knows that reading to your kids is good, but did you know that anything you do with a book is great? Especially for babies. I'll show you how. Even if babies can't sit through an entire story, they can interact with books, and every interaction is good. Even holding a book and turning its pages is great practice for reading someday. Oh, I'm so hot. Are you so hot? Peekaboo! Stack. Stack. And good job, give me 5. You did it! Yay! The more familiar babies are with books, the more likely they are to pick them up to read when they're older. That's right, a lizard says blah, 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 blah. Good job, buddy. Just talking about the cover or pictures inside shows kids that pictures are a part of the story. Blue dolphin. Blueberries, you're right. What is this, Benjamin? That's over. The spine and the back. Where's your back? Where's your back? Back here? This is the back of a book. And these are the pages. Love you. You don't need to get through all the pictures or even past the cover with really young kids. The important thing is that book time is fun. What does a sheep say? Bah! You say bah! Bah! Good job, buddy. Good job. When you spend time with your child playing with books, they learn that books equal love. That special time has an effect that lasts forever. Wiggle, wiggle. Can you guys wiggle like worms? Bookworms? Be little bookworms. Wiggle like bookworms. There you go. Good job, wiggle worms. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Show us how your little ones like to play with books. And don't forget to comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. More great ideas for all.
Carved out of
Come on, Anna, give her some.
Okay. Thanks, baby. Everyone knows that reading, let me start again. Give me that first even, I'm sorry, the more, that spelled strange too, one more.
It's still taped where
Yes.
you originally put it?
Yes, right there.
Too much pink.
You're welcome.
I see it.
Me,
I
Rachel?
see it. I see it.
It's a
Cut
great-
camera.
Just talking about, sorry, just telling, I don't know why, just talking. Did I flub those words? Book time equals fun. No. Just holding a, interact with, no. You don't, do you want to hold it?
No.
Is that, what sound does a horse make? Is that a horse sound? You don't, yeah, you don't need. 1, 2,
3.
Thanks for
Now let's try thanks for
All right,
watching.
now say thanks for watching, okay? On the count of
1, 2.
All right.
I think we got it.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning back into our Reading at Home series. During this series, I read a book with my kids and introduce a fun activity to go along with it. Today, we're reading T is for Teddy. Reading a short story each day with your kids is a great way to build their confidence in their reading abilities, as well as deepen your bond with them. Stay tuned for some tips and tricks on how to bring reading to life for you and your little ones. Let's go.
Hey guys, today we are going to be reading T is for Teddy.
T is for Teddy. Good job, Isla. T is for Teddy is an adaptation of the Mother Goose Club song performed by Teddy and Mary. All of the places and objects that they encounter on their journey create a great opportunity for our children to participate in the read aloud together. T is
It's for Teddy.
Yeah, terrific. T is for Teddy. Time to go.
Go camping, Mr. Bunny.
T is for Teddy. if you're gonna drink some tea, there's a good chance you're gonna need a teapot.
Yeah.
Toy. Did anybody touch a toy? Did you see what I did there? I touched a toy. Did you
Yeah,
touch
we
a
checked-
toy?
Yes.
Yes. Did you touch
No,
any
I
tea
touched
toys?
it this.
You touched that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
It's Bo Peep. Bo Peep.
T is for truck. Truck starts with T. Hi, Mary. Ready for your first camping trip? Mary says,
I'll put your bag in the truck.
oh, thanks, Teddy. T is for town. Town starts with what?
T.
Yeah, that's right. Are we there yet?
Not yet, silly.
Tree. Okay, so we have a bunch of this. Now we're on the road. So,
Tree.
what is that? What are these? What is
Tracks.
it? Track. What is that? You know what that is?
Clock.
It's a clock, but it's a tall clock at the top. So, you see what I did? Tall, top.
A tower.
A tower. When you put you have a tall clock at the top, it's usually at the top of a tower.
A tall clock at the top of a tower.
That's right. Yeah. You've seen that clock before?
I was on Tinkerbell.
Reading at home has a number of benefits from personal to educational. Reading a book daily can be an enjoyable pastime for you and your child that builds their love and connection to reading and stories. T is for tack. Oh, now this happens. This happened to me a few times this year, unfortunately. Look what the tack is inside of. The tack
Tire.
is in the tire. Wow. Yeah, that exactly. There's that. Oh no!
What's that noise?
Don't worry. I can fix a flat tire. Look at that.
With a toolbox.
Well, that's a good thing she has her toolbox in her truck. Who's
That's
that?
her.
That's her? It is her, isn't it?
Hey Mary, can you fix a flat tire? Yeah, I can.
T is for Teddy is not only fun to read with your kids, it's also a learning tool. Reinforcement, memorization, and recognition help the kids learn new words. Ta-da! I fixed it.
Ta-da!
Can you say, give me a good... All right, so we're back on the road. We got a tire back on our truck and we're back on the road. What's that? Do you know what that is?
Tractor.
Very good. You know what? That word right there? You know what that word says?
Tractor.
Yeah, that's right. So, what are those? These are flowers, but what kind of flowers are they? Think of a flower that starts with a T.
Tulip.
Tulips.
Tulip.
So T is for tree. Tree starts with T. We're almost there. The trees are so big. These are fish, but they're a T type of fish. These are...
They're trouts.
They're trout, that's right. I'm getting the sense that you know almost all of the words in the world. Almost all of them. Is that true?
Carbon dioxide.
All right, so the turtle has a tail. So let's set up camp here. T is for tent. Tent starts with... Come on, there's a theme here.
Tea.
Thanks, Teddy. I'm getting hungry. Yummy tacos. They got tacos. They got tacos in T-land.
And coffee.
Teapot.
Teapot.
Toad.
Frog.
Well, in
Toads are frogs.
and they're very similar. However, in T-land, there's probably a toad.
Wow.
Telescope starts with T.
Is she saying wow?
She's saying something very similar. Would you like for me to tell you what she's saying?
Yeah.
She says,
I see so many stars. Look at the little star twinkle.
and she points at it. You're gonna point too. Thank you, guys. So good night, Teddy. Good night, Mary. Good night, little star. T is for twinkle. Twinkle starts with
T.
Learning doesn't have to be contained to a desk. Creating a craft or game that takes place in the living room or in the backyard or anywhere around the house turns that place into a classroom too. Construction paper, popsicle sticks, marker, scissors, glue stick, tape, or stapler, objects that start with T. In keeping with our T theme for the day, we're gonna play a little game. Are you guys ready to play a game?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Are you guys ready to play a game?
Yeah.
I think you're ready. Okay, so I have these little T flags, posts set up over here for you guys. What I want you guys to do is, I want you to take these T's and we're gonna look around the room. We're gonna search around the room and we're gonna find things that begin with the letter T. And we're gonna take those things, you're gonna take these right here, you're gonna put them next to them, and you're gonna shout out whatever the T thing is. So if you see a tool, you're gonna grab this T thing and you're gonna shout, tool. Ready, set, go.
Teddy bear.
That's great, but you gotta grab your T thing and you gotta put it over there. And put the T beside it, you don't even have to pick it up.
T for teddy bear. T for telescope.
T for telescope, well, good job, Lennon.
Trophy.
Trophy, very nice. Hands-on learning and active movement combined with critical thinking skills engages all parts of the brain while making it enjoyable for kids.
T for tray.
Nice, nice technique.
T for technique. T for
Ah, there you go, Lynn.
T for tie.
Oh, there you go, T for tie. That's
T
good.
for tomato.
T for tomatoes, a tomato right
T
here.
for tractor.
Yeah. That's all the T's? Well, come on, bring it in, guys. Come on, come on. Good work, guys. Good teamwork. Good teamwork. How about that? All right, good job, everybody. We hope this series of videos provides you with some useful ideas on how you can incorporate reading into your day-to-day life. Be sure to join us in the comments section if you have any questions or suggestions. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Today we're going to be using ABC floor mats to play and, of course, practice and build reading skills. This is another way for you to engage your kids and encourage them to stretch their minds and bodies and learn. There's so many different ways to use these floor mats. I'm going to show you a few right now. So let's get started. First activity we did with the mats was called ABC Roadway. We took the letters, we made a little road, and then we put a truck on that road. Inside the truck, we had a few different letters. With those letters, we pull those out and then we drive the truck to the matching letter. What we gotta do is pull out a letter. So the letter M. So Lennon, we're gonna drive to the letter M. Show it to us so we'll see what it looks like. Lennon, you see the letter? All right, keep it on the road, keep it on the road. And you're gonna pull it over there and you're gonna stop when you see the letter M. There you go. All right, good job. Stop right there. That's the letter M. Good job. Look at the card. H. F though.
No.
There's an H over here. Look, it's back over here at the beginning.
What?
That's where the truck started.
E.
All right, so drive around, find the letter E.
Ah,
Yeah, look, it's the E. Look, it's E.
O. It's O. The letter O.
All right.
Another O.
Make another O. Yeah.
C.
If you're having fun making O's, you keep making O's. For Lennon, it was more about letter recognition and celebrating the fact that, you know, she had hit the right letter. But for Isla, even when she drove the truck, once she got there, we really wanted to challenge her to come up with a word that began with the same letter that she had landed on.
F is for fun. That's outside. Sometimes.
The next activity we did was called ABC Twister. We spread out all the letters and let the girls really get active with this one. We call out a letter and they would place whatever hand or foot or body part they wanted to on the letter. Then we'd call out another letter and then that's where they really had an opportunity to stretch, and we encouraged them to do so. That was a great way to engage their minds and their bodies and have a little fun. Okay guys, so I have this deck of letters here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this deck of letters, I'm going to call them out, and then I want you guys to go and find them, okay? You guys ready? Let's start out with the letter B. The letter B, go find it. Alright? Now.
B.
Alright, okay, great. H.
Ooh.
You guys know the letter H? See if you can reach with your foot, Isla. Yeah, nice, there you go. There you go, alright, there you go. That's pretty good. G. You only have.
Because look.
Oh, look at these all.
These are pink.
Oh man, you just need a little more leg and a little
Wait,
more.
no.
What?
Leg.
Oh wow, wow. Well, almost. Yeah, you got it. You got it. It's pretty good. The letter B for boy.
You're a boy.
I am a boy.
You're a boy.
Another activity we did with the mats was to create an ABC hopscotch. Essentially, we brought the letters together and we put them in the shape of a hopscotch court. Then we gave them some bean bags, let them throw those out on whatever letter they chose. They call out the letter and then they hop right to it. So Isla, you go ahead and give it a toss first and try to get one of those down there, go one of the further ones. And when it lands, when the beanbag lands, make sure you guys shout out the letter, okay? Let's give it a toss. All right, what's it land on? You're supposed to go to the Q. See what you land on. Toss the red, we'll see what you land on. All right, so the C. You land on the C. Okay, so hop to it. See if you can hop to the C. And on the C. All right, grab the bag and bring it back. Grab the bag and bring it back.
Okay, my turn.
All right, there you go. We can show you how to make those bean bags too. Check out the links below. Another activity we came up with was called ABC Dice. We took one die, made it out of vowels. We took the other two dice and made them out of consonants. Then we rolled them on the floor to see what words we could come up with. This one right here has consonants on it. This one right here has consonants on it. And this one right here has vowels on it. You're gonna throw out a consonant. And then you're gonna throw out a vowel. You toss that one since you have it in your hand already. Throw out a vowel. And then you're gonna throw out another consonant, okay?
Hip.
Hip, you can make hip out of that. There you go. There you go.
3, 2, 1.
All right, let's see what you got. You have a P-Y-S. All right, let's try it again.
Blingy.
Okay.
Mad.
Mad, okay.
A. D.
There you go, a nice high toss. There you go. You can have dim, mid. Let's see.
Bot.
Bot. There you go, another.
Like robot.
That's right. We had a ton of activities that we were able to do with these mats, whether it was the ABC Dice or the ABC Roadway. They had a lot of fun doing them. Today with the ABC Dice game with Isla, we tried to make it a little more competitive by adding the ticking clock, and I would encourage you at home to even go a little bit further. If you have two readers that are on the same level, you might be able to push that competition a little bit further and even have more fun with the game. I would have been really interested to see what free play games the girls came up with, what structures they would have built, what words they might have spelled, and how they would have used the letters on their own. I think there are a lot of opportunities for that, particularly with this exercise. These ABC floor mats are a great way for you and your kids to get your minds and your bodies moving, so go for it. Let the games begin. Today we have another awesome literacy craft for you and your kids, fishing for ABCs. We're gonna use some recyclables and some paint and some construction paper to make this really cool, colorful game. It's an inexpensive and fun way to connect with your kids and learn a little along the way, or maybe even a lot. So let's get crafty. Okay guys, so let's do some fishing. You have the letter K.
I got 2.
Let's see.
Yay. I made it.
What do you got going on?
I got 2nd.
Second. So for this project, you're gonna need the following supplies. Paper clips, cleaned ice cream carton, tissue box, or something similar. Wooden dowel, drinking straw, small magnet, construction paper, paintbrushes, acrylic paint in various colors, including white for priming. The first thing we're gonna do today is create our fishing bowl. And to do that, we're gonna take our empty ice cream carton, which we had a lot of fun emptying, and we are going to take that and turn it into this by cutting a hole in the top and then priming it. The reason we prime it is because it's gonna hide all the print here, create a smooth surface, it's gonna hold all the color when we get to this part. And this is a lot of fun too. Now either you or your kids can paint this any way you want so you have a fun design when you get ready to fish.
I'm gonna do a fish.
Can you do a fish? You do an orange fish?
Yeah, the clownfish.
Is those clownfish? Or those
It's
clownfish
turning
are the other
purple.
funny looking ones, right?
It's turning
I
purple.
don't remember. What color is that?
Yellow.
That's yellow. All right. Let's see what you got.
Yellow. A
Alright.
rainbow top. I'm gonna split it out.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot.
I
Some
want
shapes?
to do stripes.
You can do some stripes?
Yeah.
There you go.
Orange.
Yeah, you see how when you did it that way, you can make it thinner, you sort of control the line a little bit better.
I'm doing this and then a flower in the middle.
Oh, you're gonna do a yellow flower?
No, the middle's yellow.
Ah, okay. The next step is creating the fishing pole. To create our fishing pole, we're gonna need a wooden dowel, some string, and some sticky back magnets. We're gonna take this string here, maybe too long, too short, depending on the size of your learner and the size of your fish bowl. Let's get this much string. You will tie that, tie a knot or two to connect that to your dowel. With that connected, now you can take these sticky backs off of the magnets, place the string on one of them, you will take back off the other one, and you'll sandwich it in between. You did! Okay, cool.
I am fishing for a word. I got one. Away. She.
The next step is to come up with something to put in your fish bowl so that you can play the fishing game. We elected to use a fish template. Now, if you don't have a fish template, you can get construction paper and cut it out into any shape that you want, as you'll see here in a second. You can take your fish and you can write whatever words you want to do. For us, one of our learners, her name was Isla, it's my daughter. So we'll put that on a fish and we'll cut that out. There we go. So we have a fish. To make this fish connect to our magnet, we're gonna take some paper clips, or a paper clip per fish, and we're gonna slide it right on there. And that will make it stick to the magnet.
I found
Think.
I said job. Father.
Father.
Yeah.
Today. That's a good one. You can use that.
If there was an is, I could say she is done today.
Okay, like I mentioned before, if you don't have access to a fish template, you do have access to construction paper. Well, one of the things you can do, particularly if you have an earlier learner, someone who's not able to read yet, you have letters. I'm gonna show you how to make those. So you can take a row here. Now you add your paper clips. A is for, whose name do you know begins with the letter A? No, Isla.
Under.
Ooh, nice. Oh, look, you're lining them up by color. So you put all your green ones over there, your yellow ones over here. Oh, look, the yellow ones want to match your shirt, right?
Yeah,
And then
I know.
you have your blue ones in there. Nice job, man. Look, D-A-D. You know what that spells? Dad.
Give.
Dad.
I'm gonna take that.
You gonna take Dad here? These are Dad, right there. D-A-D. Boy.
You are a boy.
I am a boy. That's a good.
You
That's
are a boy,
that's a good observation.
Yo, too. And Boston.
That's right. Lachlan's a boy too. That's right.
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
right.
please.
And we need some verbs so we can make some sentences. See if you can get some verbs out of there. There you go. Get some action words going. Let's see.
I made it really long.
L-E.
It's really long.
Oh, it's really long. So some of the skills we practiced today were letter recognition.
It's my name.
L for Lennon. That's right. Hey, girl.
my name.
There you go. Sight word recognition, as well as motor skill stuff, and we even got some color recognition stuff going on in there too.
Orange.
Yeah, that's right. Atta girl, good job. The kids' reactions while doing this activity are always a joy to see, and it's always really cool to see the lights go on.
Wait, look. Lights color.
They had fun pulling out the words, pulling out the letters, and putting them together, pushing them around, and we didn't really have to prompt them very much to do the fishing. You can do most of these things with things we have lying around the house, and for this one, cleaning out the ice cream carton was no problem at all.
Oh, oh.
Girl, good job. Good job, baby girl. Get your supplies together, get your kids together, and go fishing.
to show you how to build a marble run. Building a marble run can not only be a lot of fun, it helps teach your child all about cause and effect, trial and error, and how to communicate and come up with a plan as they build. Sometimes things work, and sometimes they don't. We need to tilt that one a little bit. That's why we test it. Let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna do something super fun today. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, let me tell you what we're gonna do. We are going to build a marble run. We're gonna take these awesome tubes, you're gonna work together, and you're gonna figure out how they can connect, and you're gonna try to get a marble all the way down into that box down there. Construction paper, cardboard rolls, an empty tissue box, marbles, markers, painter's tape, scissors, glue. Have kids who love art, have them decorate the tubes or the boxes before you begin your marble run. Out of time or just don't want to decorate? Get straight to the marble run. But these guys want to decorate, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you ready? All right, here we go. We were able to find these heavy-duty cardboard rolls. Don't have them? No problem. Save up all of your empty tubes and your kids can craft to their heart's desire and build those marble runs.
I'm doing a rainbow one. I'm on orange.
You can have them decorate their rolls with stickers or with construction paper or just simply use markers, whatever their heart's desire. Just let their imaginations run wild and get to crafting.
Like my snail?
I love your snail, Benjamin. I like it.
There, I'm done.
Nice, Rachel. Your marble needs somewhere to land, so we used an empty tissue box. We simply took some construction paper and glued it to the outside. You can do that or use stickers or paint, whatever you want to use to decorate. Don't want to decorate? No problem. Your marble run will still work just as well. Once your supplies are ready, simply gather them together and then use any surface that you'd like to build your marble run on. Okay guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so let your creativity flow, work together, figure out how to tape them onto the wall into each other, and you'll have to work together and build a marble run, okay?
Okay.
Yes, you can use whatever color tape you want. So you start up here. Benjamin, Rachel, you can use some of those tubes. You want to connect one down here?
Hi, then we can do this and it goes.
To go into it? That's a good idea.
We need more
Silas, do you want to connect yours?
I don't know.
Where should we put it?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Like the superpowers.
Superpowers.
Mom, I don't know.
The marble run superpowers.
Mom, I got it. I have a robot hand.
You do have robot hands.
Here's a piece of tape.
All right, move it.
We need it like that.
You need it like that?
Yeah.
Yes, Silas.
It's a letter T.
You're right. It is a letter T.
And
You
it's
need
a
one more, guys. Hold on, this won't stay, Benjamin, until you put it one more across, I don't think.
There. And I'll do this.
Okay. Good teamwork.
And now you can let go. I'll do. Okay, that.
Make it big so that way it goes all the way across.
Yeah.
And then we need to test it and see how it's doing so far. Ready? All right, here we go.
Oh,
Push it in. Oh,
it got stuck.
it did get stuck. We need to tilt it a little bit. Oh, but it's gonna work. Let's try it. Here we go.
Try to see if it goes down here before we tape it.
Wow! Yay! It worked.
Here, let's tape this down.
Do you think we can get it into the tissue box again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll test it again.
All right, you be the tester.
I'll test.
Rachel wants a turn.
need
Let
one
her
more
test it
piece.
too.
Okay.
All right, you test it.
We need to do one more piece, and then I'll push the marble. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
All right, Benjamin. Give it to the jackpot. Yeah!
Whoa.
You got it in the yellow bowl. It was most fun for me to get to see my kids working together to come up with a plan of how to build their marble run. It also was neat to see them cheer each other on as they made it into the tissue box at the end, into the jackpot. I think we would definitely do this activity again. It was a great time filler, but also a lot of fun for me to see them working together. Let us know how building your marble run went in the comments below. And if you have any tips or suggestions, we'd love to hear them. Are you ready to get those marbles rolling? Let's go. Are our spoons identical?
Mine is smaller than big.
You're right, yours is smaller. That's a very good observation. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I have a 3-year-old daughter named Rachel. Did you know that the more you talk with your kids, the easier it will be for them to read and write? One easy way to start conversations is to ask a lot of questions. I'll show you how. You can ask your kids questions anytime, even during everyday moments like breakfast. Questions really make them think. Why is your orange juice in a smaller glass and my milk is in a big glass?
That's the way we put it.
That's the way we put things in there? Yeah.
Can I spill out a big cup, so I need smaller?
You need the smaller cup. That is perfect. It doesn't matter if your kids know the answers to your questions or even answer them all. Sometimes I ask questions that even I don't know the answers to. The point is, we're talking and she's thinking. Rachel, what would happen if a big dinosaur came in and tried to eat our cereal?
I'm gonna chomp it all up.
He would chomp it all up. Would he be able to eat out of our small bowls? No. Would a dinosaur need a great big bowl?
He would.
He would need a big bowl, wouldn't he? It doesn't matter if your questions are silly or scientific or hard. It's just great to get your child's mind to try and figure out the answers. Why do we use spoons for our cereal and not forks? What would happen if we used forks?
Cause it will fall off of the spoon.
What shape is this cookie? Do you remember?
Square.
You're right. How many sides does a square have? Let's count them together. 1. You count with me? 2. Mama will count. 3, 4. Asking questions is also a great way to teach your child new words. Just slip the word right into the question, then see if they can figure it out or ask you to explain. Rachel, what's your preference? Do you like oranges or bananas?
I just like orange juice.
You just like orange juice? Do you know what preference means? No? Preference means which one you like better.
Donuts.
Donuts! You like donuts better? Are donuts more nutritious than strawberries? They are. Try asking questions at home, or in the car, or even in the grocery store, and show me how it goes. Hashtag photos, or tweet with Mother Goose Club, or tag us here on YouTube. And watch for more fun tips and activities on our other videos. See you soon, and until then, keep asking those questions. You can ask...
Where's the yucky sound?
The yucky song? Sometimes I don't ask, sometimes I ask things. Sometimes I don't even know the answer. No? It's a great way. I'll show you how, sorry. Do you like your spoon? No? Do you? Can you sit back in your seat for Mama?
I can't.
I need you to sit back.
Poop.
Oh, you need to go.
Break.
Okay. It's just great to get your mind. And that's all I know. Today we're going to show you how to explore numbers with all kinds of manipulatives. Sensory and hands-on activities really help your child relate and give them a number sense. Number sense is the ability to connect, understand, and relate to numbers. These activities are so simple. You already have so many objects around your house, you can use anything. The sky's the limit for these activities. A variety of colorful manipulatives or other household objects like small toys, beads, pom-poms, or even fun foods like gummies. Number magnets or other numbered manipulatives like dominoes, printable 10 frame or other printables, markers, dice. The first activity we did was taking a number line and getting my children to relate to the numbers by placing the manipulatives on the number line. We are gonna do some fun things with numbers today. So see this long number line right here?
It's tonight.
Tonight, that's what I was gonna ask you. What does it go to? So see all these fun objects that we have in front of us?
Yeah.
I want you to match and work together, okay? How many items it is with the numbers. So like if you see a number 1, how many items are you gonna put on that number?
1.
1. You're right. And we're gonna go all the way to number 9. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. I just
Okay.
went 1.
Oh, good job. So Rachel and Benjamin, you can choose a number to start with.
Do we have to do the ones on there?
You can use any of the objects you want and put that many items on top of the
I'm
numbers.
gonna do 5.
Ooh, how many do you need for that?
6.
6.
1, 2,
You might just stack them.
3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4,
You can make 2
5,
piles if you need to.
6, 7, 8. Mom, I have.
I let my children choose what items they wanted to put on the number line. And then I asked them questions like, is that bigger or smaller? More or less than?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Asking a child those questions gets their mind really thinking about it and connecting seeing an item to what they see in their head as well. So we have 8 objects and then on the number 8 and 9 on the number 9. Which one has more?
9.
9. Does it look like there are more?
1, no.
The next activity we did was counting by 2s. I let my children take wooden coins and stack them up in pairs of 2s. Then I asked them, how many sets of 2 do you see? This is a great way for a child to learn subitizing, and that is simply that when they look at a group of objects, they instantly know what number it is. We're gonna do something new. We are going to learn to count by 2s.
Wow.
So I need you to take 2 out of there, Silas. Do 2. Yep, put those down there. Now Benjamin, put 2 on top of
I
his.
can do.
There you go. Rachel, your turn. Add yours. How many groups of 2 do we have?
5. Good.
5 groups? How do you know that? Count them for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good. We've learned to count by 2s as well. Can you repeat after me? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Good job. Little Silas really surprised me when not only could he count how many groups of 2 there were, he could also count how many groups of 5 there were. So you really saw that he made that connection in his brain. 5, 10. The next activity we did was working with number bonds. This is a great way for children to really visualize how many items equal another number. All right, guys, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna take a number and we are gonna break it up into 2 parts. We need to create one number and then we are gonna learn how to break it up into 2 groups. All right, what number should we put here?
4.
Okay, can you write a 4?
Down, cross, up, down.
Wow, good number work, buddy. Really impressive. Okay, so Benjamin has a 5. Rachel has, what number is that down there?
8.
An 8. That's right, an 8. So,
Wait, I think I know.
We are
We're
gonna-
doing 3 and 1.
how do you know that? But we're not gonna use our markers, we're gonna use things.
I know
Oh, I have something
that.
yummy for you to
I
use.
know.
It is something so delicious. It's over here. Gummies! Using number bonds is a great way to ask a child things like, are 2 plus 3 and 3 plus 2 the same? they can see it and visualize it and know that they are indeed the same thing. So Rachel did her 8 with 2 groups of 4. Is there another way you can make 8? Well, how else can you make
5 and 3.
5 and 3? Let me see that.
Okay.
Silas, how else can we make 4? Now, divide it differently. Yeah, that's right. Put it all in the number 4. Now,
And then 1 more makes 5.
oh, you're right. But if I have 2 here, how many do I need to put there to make 4? Good job. You did it.
I did the
Now,
treasure chest.
time for your sweet reward.
Yeah!
The next thing we did is we played a game called Roll a Number. This was a lot of fun for my kids. They took a dice, got to roll it, and then put the number in the ones place and in the tens place. All right, guys, we are going to play a game. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Okay, we're gonna take, each of you have a die. We are going to roll it. At first, I need you to pick out a color to write with. So everybody roll, go ahead and roll your die.
I got a
And see what
1.
number. So put it in the ones place. Now roll the dice again and see what you get.
I got 2. I got a 6.
Put it in the tens place. Put what number it is in the blanks.
I got a
here.
61.
Okay, write it again.
I got a 20.
Rachel got a 61.
I
Silas,
lost.
you got a 65. So guess what?
You won.
You won that round because it's the biggest. Can you circle your number 65? Next, we turned it into a fun game where whoever got the biggest number won that round and they circled their numbers. At the end, we added up and saw who the winner was. Who can get the most of the biggest numbers, okay?
The most?
All right, yes, we're gonna do the whole page. Ready? Roll your dice again. Put it in the ones
One.
place, right here. Put a 1 right there.
1.
Good.
And
Good. Then put a 4 right here.
I did that and made it cool.
Now slow down. We're gonna see who won that second round.
I got
Ready? 4.
14.
What number did you get, Rachel?
1, 4.
14. Benjamin got 12. Silas got 41. You won again. Can you circle your number 41? Good. Okay, guys, we're gonna do it again. So you got 44. Benjamin got 51. Rachel got 24. Who's the biggest?
Me.
Benjamin won. Good job, brother. Okay, now count all your circles. This is just counted as 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He has 3 that he won on.
Four,
Rachel, how many
five.
do you have?
1, 2, 6.
Okay.
I mean 4. I got 1. I have 4.
Okay.
I have 4.
Rachel is the winner. Good
Yay!
job. Good job.
Yay!
Lastly, we did a game that dealt with the concept of a 10 frame. This helps children really start thinking about numbers in base 10. So these are called 10 frames. Do you see that there are 10 rectangles, Silas, see up here? And that's why you have the number 10 written here. How many beads do you have there?
4.
4. So we put a number 4. How many more beads do we need to make 10?
1,
There you go.
2, 3, 4,
Good.
5, 6.
Good. So you needed 6 more. Can you find the number 6 in here for Mama? You see a number 6?
They're all 6.
Good. Can you put that in the blank for me? So Rachel and Benjamin, see how many you have at the top.
I have 1. I have 3.
3.
4, 5.
Now add your items, fill in the blank, and see how many you need, and then you can fill that in.
5 plus 5 equals 10.
Good, Benjamin. Let's see if we did it all, guys. Today's activities were a lot of fun for my kids because they got to do a lot of hands-on activities. They took manipulatives, got to connect them to numbers, and really solidly make that foundation and connect numbers. These activities were great for Rachel and Benjamin because they've learned a lot about addition and subtraction, but they got to really apply the knowledge that they've already learned. 85, 90, 95, 100! Woo! 100!
Mother Goose Club Playhouse.